Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Ratchet Clank. I'm the Mystic and here we are. Let's go! Okay, today's video is going to be quite different than what we normally do. Normally, we play as Ratchet. This planet is going to be quite a different route. We're going to be playing with our buddy Clank. It's going to be long and it's going to be very different. So let's get on Planet Works on. Warning, O2 mask required for organic life forms. So as I said before, Ratchet can't breathe. So this is the whole reason we're playing on Clank. We are going to need something to allow him to explore this planet later on. So in the meantime, we're going to be exploring this planet, see if we can find anything to progress. So as we keep going, we're going to break all these crates, get all these bolts, and hopefully find a means of progressing. So hell yeah, let's go ahead and make our way through. This is going to be a little longer than normally. I try to make videos at least 20 to 15 minutes long, at the most 25. I think this one's going to be well over to a 30 to a 40 minute video. So yeah, I'm going to try to cut some things out to speed things up. Probably not anytime soon, more closer towards the end if I backtrack or anything. But anywho, yeah, so we're going to make use of the gadget bots quite a bit in this video as well. So let's go and get these guys, and yeah. These guys are going to help us out a lot. Be sure to collect as many bolts as we can while we're here. Alright, that's one. And these guys' AI still isn't the greatest, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and break you. Take care of these guys, have them follow me. Up ahead, if you looked up there, you notice like a little temporal field where people can go up. We can't reach that. That's a Ratchet area only. So we will be coming back to this planet later after we find a means of getting a way for a Ratchet to allow him to breathe. So, anywho. I'm going to make sure the gadget bots start following me, and then we're going to have them take care of this big guy over here. There you go. And then take care of this little one right here, and get him to enter this. This little doohickey, the amounts we need is the amounts in order to unlock the code to get the door open, so hell yeah. Anyways. Yeah, nothing too much for this planet. I don't think we're going to encounter many cutscenes. We might have one or two where we collect a gadget or a freaking infobot, and then after that it's just one cutscene, and then that's about it. Isn't really much for this level. It's just a long section where we play as Clank to progress. Other than all, it's not too bad, I guess. Might be a little slower than usual, but it's okay. I actually don't mind Clank. Little difficult, but all in all, not too bad. Anyways, I think the only thing that's going to be really hard about this is... Ow, what the fuck? Get the fuck off me. Is controlling the gadget bots. These guys are not the greatest. Their AI needs a lot more work, and they do get improved greatly in the future games, which is good. You guys are going to take care... okay, I don't think we're going to talk about that. The fact that that enemy could not kill my gadget bot, which, hey, I'm not complaining. It means less time is wasted. Anywho, I'm gonna break all these crates and get some nanotech back up. Clank does rely on nanotech as health. I don't know if I... Oh, we did play as Clank earlier, back on Nebula G34. So that's pretty good. Alright, gonna grab these bolts. And I'm gonna send these little guys into the little temporal portal right there, the little warp pad. I'm gonna go on the top floor, and then there's more gadget bots we need to find. We need to get 6. We have 4. We have 2, so we need 4 more. The last 4 should be down here. Again, Clank's gameplay is rinse and repeat, just walking your way through. Things are going to get more interesting in the next, later, towards the end. After this planet with Clank, we are going to backtrack just a little bit, so we can progress a little forward. Anywho, gonna grab these. I hope everyone's been doing well. I have been doing well myself. It's a lovely Sunday, so I spent a good chunk of my day recording, editing, and fixing. So this video should hopefully go up later this evening before I head to bed and enjoy the rest of my wonderful day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not a lot of commentary, not a lot to show off here. Clank is just one big long stretch of gameplay. Anywho, have them enter their temporal portal. Gonna grab this bolt and I'll follow them by climbing up here if Clank can grab shit. Have them enter the lock, and there you go. Oh no, not too bad. Also, my phone's buzzing. Hold on, I'm gonna mute it, turn this off. Oh, Wagers is speedrunning. Hell yeah. I'm gonna watch him after this. Anywho, going to break this, And these guys are gonna have to wait because we have to open up a lock for pressure pad for them to come through. So I'm gonna press step on this, allow them to follow, and then I'm gonna have these guys sit on this pressure pad while I make my way forward. So I have them wait right here, break these crates, and keep on going. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna grab another gadget bot in just a second. Just make sure not to miss any bolts. Trying to afford a lot for later on. I will be redoing the gold bolt glitch in a second. I'm gonna have them wait right here. I'm gonna have them follow. I'm gonna have them wait right here. I guess they don't want to wait. Come on, you little dorks. Come on. Wait for daddy. Stay right there. Thank you. Alrighty, up we go. We're gonna climb up and get all these bolts. I'm trying to get some better quality audio going. I'm trying to figure out my settings, so hopefully the audio is much better these days, especially with my new microphone, the HyperX Quadcast. Great quality. I'm loving it, and it's also good for streaming. I just never can figure out the best audio quality of settings. That's always been my downfall, I guess. I'm not trying to sound like a broken record. I'm gonna have my little minions go in there. Go, minions. Fly for me. Fly, you fools! I'm gonna get all these bolts. And then there's more crates to grab, so we're gonna go up here. Again, very minute and simple Let's Play discussions. Not much to show off here. Hell yeah. Alright. Gonna have these guys wait right close to the door, because they're finicky, and I hate them. Alright. Break these. Nice. Don't worry, the pace will very much get better once we are able to control Ratchet again and able to unlock new things. I'm gonna have this guy break these real quick. Gonna grab you, and I'm gonna have them follow, and I'm gonna have them wait right here. I'm gonna grab all these bolts that dropped. Hell yeah. Also, it's cool on the wall, you can see like future or later previous or future locations in the game. So I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna take a look at them more up ahead, because there is another room where they're plastered pretty much all over the wall. So I'm gonna have them enter this little code lock right here. Grab all these bolts, or I can just break it. That works too. Just make things a little quicker and less unbearable. Yeah, and here, this is where I was talking about. So look, if you look on those monitors, we've got Nebula G34 and a future planet that we're going to head off to. I'm not going to say the name of this planet, only for the sole reason is I want to go more in depth once we get to that planet. Well, it's not really a planet, it's more of an outpost station. Anywho, up ahead, we're going to get a next gadget, so let's get it. We found the Magna Boots. Hell yeah. So this is the gadget we needed to progress on Planet Battalia. We will be going back there. No worries, friends. We are going to do a lot of backtracking and later videos too, especially with the more gadgets and stuff we need to get the last of the gold bolts, skill points, etc. So don't worry about that. I know towards the, I think the last planet I'll 100% is Blackwater City, Planet Rogar, only because, one, we need to do a video on that entirely for the the infinite bolt glitch, and I want to save that close to last. Plus, if I go back there now with later gadgets that I get, we're just gonna have to end up backtracking. So I'd rather make one trip entirely and go from there. Plus, we need to buy the Rhino after doing the gold bolt. So Blackwater City is definitely gonna be one of our closer to last completion planets that we're gonna get for this video, for this Let's Play. Also, I've been asked by a couple people, especially on my streams, what am I going to be doing next as a Let's Play. I haven't fully decided, but I'm at a cross between doing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix or doing something completely different. Maybe do Jak and Daxter or something. I think I'm more stuck on Kingdom Hearts, mainly because it's my favorite franchise ever, and I think it'd be a nice way to show it off. Plus, I know one of my friends is playing the games the first time, so I think it'd be nice to make the videos just so he can use my stuff as a guide. Plus, that is going to be a big talking Let's Play series where I'm going to be showing off everything I know. And one of my gadget bots just got stuck and died. Great, so I'm going to have to backtrack to grab him real quick. Hopefully this fucker isn't all the way too far. He's not over here. Oh, you've got... Please don't tell me it's one of the ones all the way close to the end. And I got hit myself. Great. It's not what I wanted. Come on. No freaking way. You were all the way at the beginning, you got stuck, and you died? Oh, I hate you. Come on. Follow daddy. You fucking idiot. That's so stupid. Anywho, I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie earlier this week, and my goodness, I loved it. I am a big fan of the FNAF franchise, all things considered, so I kind of like, oh, I know that piece of lore. So, it's really a, for the FNAF movies, it's not a big horror franchise, but it's pretty much, if I were to describe it in the best possible way, it is a film for the fans entirely. It's not anything too crazy, it's just, if you are a fan of the franchise, you 100% love it, and that's how I feel about it. And I think it's doing pretty well, honestly. I've seen it, actually, truth be told, I've seen it 3 times now. The second one, I'm not particularly fun on counting on, because I went to see it at an AMC, and the film, or the time we were watching, I think it was at a 9:30 showing at night, and it was on a Friday, so opening night. So I first saw it Thursday night, and then I saw it again Friday night, and halfway through the film, the audio completely died, and everyone got so mad, and they weren't able to, I guess, fix the display, so they pretty much were giving out like free tickets and redemptions to like see a showing anytime, anywhere, as a compensation for the film being messed up on their behalf. So, hey, I got that. And then I saw it yesterday with a good buddy of mine, Tedios, who is another streamer. He doesn't really stream a lot or make videos a lot these days. He's currently playing through the Kingdom Hearts 3 for the very first time, and yeah, he's doing quite well, honestly. But yeah, I saw it with him yesterday. We had a good time. I almost fell asleep, mainly because I've seen it almost 3 times. And it was, again, I still enjoy seeing it. I'm definitely going to wait for it to come back to, come to digital release or physical copy release to watch it again. Unless there's like a special event going on or some shit, I don't know. Or if I go see it with a friend. But another film I did watch was Zootopia 2. I think that film was really, really good, and a really good sequel, all things considered. Disney really did well with that movie, so I might want to watch that again if I see anything else. There hasn't been really too many movies that caught my attention. I've already seen Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and I thought that was pretty good, especially the first 2 were one of my favorites. So, yeah, I like to go watch movies when I can, especially isn't there much to do when I'm stationed out here. Especially when all my family's back in Texas, so, oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these guys. Hopefully they don't die. Oh, well, one took it out, but he's close by, so I'm not too worried about that. Alrighty. So this should be the last stretch with Clank. Hopefully there's nothing too crazy. I don't think we're gonna ever play as Clank again for the rest of the Let's Play. So after this area, say goodbye to our buddy Clank here, friends, because we're not going to play... Actually, that's not entirely true. We're going to play with Clank one more time in a future Let's Play, but it's going to be maybe for like 5 minutes tops, and it's going to be in a different way. Not Tiny Clank, but it's going to be something very different version of Clank. So you'll see when we get there. Anywho, oh, get the hell... Oh, you've got to be kidding. Stupid ass fucking Gadgetbots, bro. These guys are starting to annoy the hell out of me. Come on! Alright, my minions. Attack for daddy. Oh my god, these guys are killing my men. I swear, Pikmin run better than these guys. And I actually really like Pikmin, so that's not a jab at the franchise. I actually really love Pikmin. Plus, they're more adorable, all things considered. Alright, I think I'm going to have these guys wait here and backtrack and pick up any of the Gadgetbots I missed and grab all the bolts too while I'm at it. Hooey. Alright, a couple Gadgetbots stuck there. Grab all the little bolts I dropped here. As I said many times, bolts matter. A lot of bolts matter. Wait, did those... Holy crap, they responded to me from this far away. That's insane. So they can respond far away, but they can't respond to me wanting them to attack. That's cool. I love that. Alright, I'm gonna grab this nanotech, and I'm gonna have them go into here. Go, my minions. Neat. Awesome. So now we're gonna make our way in here, and we're gonna grab all these bolts and grab that infobot that we see right there. And I think that should be it for all we gotta do here with Clank. We will come back, I think maybe in 2 more parts, maybe 3. If, actually, yeah, 2 or 3 more parts. And I'm going to grab all these bolts that I dropped, and we're going to go see what the Infobot has in store. And then we're going to go return everything to Ratchet. So let's make our way over there.
Better not let Ratchet see this one.
Alright, Infobot for planet Pokitaru has been attained. So look at that. We have quite a bit to do here left, but we can't do it now, unfortunately, because we can't explore any further with Clank. So we're going to have to make our way back to Ratchet, see what he has to say about all the gadgets we've gotten and the Infobot. Actually, let's go and grab these crates real quick. Get all the bolts that we dropped. Man, I think this is the halfway point of the game, if I were to best describe it. Things are going to get a lot more harder. I think the next video is going to be one of the hardest planets I've ever played on. I know it gave me a lot of rough time when I was a kid, so let's go into the ship.
Hey! You giving me these or not?
They are magnetic. I appear to be stuck to them.
Oh. What do you have in there?
Gears, metal filings, dust.
You know what I mean. What is it?
I will show you this, but you must promise to stay focused on our mission.
Is it something about Quark?
Cities are full of smog, swamps are full of muck, and tar pits are full of tar. But here at Joe I Resort, the sun shines 24 hours a day. Visitors get a free O2 mask to explore our warm waters. The benign marine life will welcome you to the big blue world under the sea. You can also use our complimentary flippers to partake in speed swimming. So come to Joe I Resort and leave your world and your troubles behind.
Joai Resort, Pokitaru.
I knew it.
Oh, come on. Switch off your nerd circuits and have some fun. Look, we'll go just long enough to pick up the O2 mask.
Perhaps the extra oxygen will help your brain to function properly.
Yeah, and maybe the salt water will rust your mouth shut.
Alrighty, we are going to do some quick backtracking. Normally I would end the video off here because we can't do anything here Planet Works on. The next planet we're going to is Joai Resort Pokitaru, which is good because I might need a vacation soon. Anywho, I'm going to do a quick swap over to Outpost Planet Radius, so I'll see you over there. Here we are. And up here is what we needed the magnet boots for. This is the final gold bolt for this planet. And then we're going to head off to Planet Battalia right after this. So let's see, go and grab these crypt bolts real quick. And then we'll be getting the gold bulk right inside. Hell yeah. Whee! Look at all this. And that is gold bolt 4 for this planet and 18 of 40 for the entire game. We are almost at the halfway point in bolts, my friends. We are so close. Man, it's crazy to see how much we are going to get. Anywho, we're going to make our way back to Planet Battalia. So I'm going to go and make our way to the ship real quick because we've got a lot to do over there too. We're going to get the last 2 skill points, and I believe that will be it. Oh, and we're also going to be completing one other mission there, too. Anywho, we can take this quick telepad, and whoop, out the dirt we are. Alrighty, into our Quark ship we go. Man, Ratchet's becoming really stingy because Quark turned out to be a bad guy and pissed him off. But can't really blame the guy, all things considered. Anywho, let's go ahead and make our way to Planet Battalia. Let's go. We gotta explore the walled city and get 2 more skill points. So let's blast off, shall we? Whee! Man, there's so much we gotta do. And yeah, this is why the video is a little longer than usual, mainly because I like to backtrack and take care of this planet. So here we are in Planet Battalia. So the last 2 skill points we need is we need to destroy a couple of the aircrafts in the sky with the turrets. And 2, we need to use the Sonic Summoner to take care of all the 4 tanks on this planet. So we're gonna go and get the blaster out, or not the blaster, the suck cannon back out. And we're gonna take care of these enemies, and we're gonna go to the city entrance. Actually, Yeah, let's go to the city entrance. Because we need to get the metal bridge going real quick. We need to cross that ventilation shaft. I think that's what they called it in the cutscene. Hopefully. Anywho, we're going to make our way up here. And this is what we need the magnet boots for. That is the gadget we got in freaking Planet Orxon with Clank. And now we're using it to cross this ventilation shaft. Whoo, golly gee, friends. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Yeah, so these are pretty easy, a little slow movements with Ratchet, but all in all, not too bad, all things considered. Gonna make our way back down here. Grab all these bolts. Hell yeah. See, not too shabby. A little slow, but not too shabby. I'm gonna get the suck cannon back out, I'm gonna take care of it. What the hell? These guys really just fly everywhere they go. Want to, huh? Ow. I'm gonna get the suck cannon back out. I'm just gonna take care of these guys real quick. You get all these bolts that they drop. Man, we are really soaring with the money, aren't we? And we're still nowhere near the Rhino. This is ridiculous. I want to get the most powerful weapon launcher in the galaxy. Alright, let's go and turn this bolt crank. I don't know why you swiped at it, Ratchet. Alrighty. Now that, the bridge is complete, so now we can backtrack to this quick teleporter. Or, little movement. Let's see here now. What the fuck? Oh, you've got to be kidding. Okay, watch out for the tank. Ow. That's close. Alright, we're going to try that again and get on top of that thing real quick. Hopefully not fall off this time. Ow, what the fuck? Are you serious? You got me from there. In the air? Bro, that tank is ridiculous. Alright, let's go and get our friend real quick. Oh my goodness. So much in so little time, friends. Alrighty. Let's go and get that sand mouse, shall we? Hopefully there's no Blarg enemies up ahead that try to snipe me. I'm gonna grab the blaster just to be safe. And I am fortunate enough to say that there are none here. Anywho, let's go ahead and get the sand mouse. Alright, let's make our way back and have him destroy the tanks. Hopefully this is the last one. I don't have to do another set of backtracking. If I do, I'll do a quick swipe so it takes less time to do. Also, after with this mission, we're gonna meet an old friend that we met in one of the earlier planets. So again, one of my personal favorite recurring characters in the series. So let's see. Anywho, gonna high jump up here, avoid the tank so we don't get sniped out of the air. Oh my God, he was really trying. Okay, okay. Let's make our way down here. And he's trying to get that little... Oh, he got him. Neat. Have him take care of the tank. There, that's one. Get that nanotech so we don't die from it. Little sand mouse friend, take care of these. Oh God, please don't. And he ran out. Great. I'm gonna go and take care of these guys and open up this door real quick, and then I might do a quick swap after I get the sand mouse again, so we can take care of those tanks, because I need this skill point, and I don't want to keep backtracking back and forth and have y'all watch me embarrassingly do it over and over again. A lot of bolts to grab, though. Is there a sand mouse over here? I'm not too certain. Really? No. Okay. Well, that takes care of that, I guess. Alright, this tank is still following. Grab these bolts. Man, oh man. Man, Christmas time is almost here, and I'm still broke as hell. The economy's in this shit, man. Alright, let me go ahead and take care of open this door. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick swipe real quick, so I'll see you guys in just a second. Alrighty, we've got the sand mouse, and I grabbed some nanotech real quick. So let's go and take care of this tank right here, because apparently we need to take care of this one again in order to get the skill point. So we're gonna make our way back up here. And, oh yeah, that should be about it. Get this last tank, and hopefully the sand mouse doesn't disappear as we get there, because that's gonna be really disappointing. And really depressing too, all things considered. Alright, quick couple of long jumps, we should be good. And I bumped to the wall. Great. That's great, Ratchet. I think the tank should be right here. Yep. And there you go. That is skill point 10 of 30, 2 of 3 for this planet, and the skill point is called Eat Lead. Hell yeah. Alright, up ahead, let's go encounter an old friend of ours, shall we?
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the blog chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Alright, we're going to enter the turret and blast down these ships, so let's get it. Alright, before we destroy these big ships, we're going to try and aim at 3 of these fighters jets in the air. If we get 3 of them, we'll get a skill point. I believe my little sand mouse friend in an earlier video actually destroyed 2 or 3 of them. Oh, yep, it did. Look at that. That's 3 of 3 for this planet and 11 out of 30 skill points. Oh my goodness. And that skill point is called accuracy count, so hell yeah. So that's all the skill points for this planet, so let's take care of this mission real quick. We're going to get a gadget for taking care of this mission. I'm not really going to use it a lot. I might show it off once or twice in the rest of this Let's Play, but it's not really a particular gadget I like to use. I'll let it explain what it actually does when we get closer. But this mission requires us of taking down these floating ships real quick. Alright, that's 2. And the best way to take care of these guys, if you take care of their spinning center with those little cargoes in the center, they'll pretty much help destroy it faster instead of hitting them in dead center. Or in the front of their back. If you hit for their center, their weak points, they'll go down faster. And also be careful, these things do fire homing missiles back at you, so be sure to take care of them if you see them on screen. Not a hard mission, all things considered, and I'm hoping I can do this without getting hit. If I do, whoo, that'd be great. No damage, please? Because if I get no damage here, that's great. You have to subscribe if I get no damage here. Alright, hopefully this shit's about to do. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I did not get hit. Yes!
Well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
So we've got the metal detector. So like pretty much what the help desk lady explained, this pretty much allows us to suck up loose change hidden throughout the galaxy and the ground. So go ahead and use the metal detector to take care of these guys real quick. Hell yeah. Look at that. So yeah, I'm not going to use it a lot throughout this video, or rather throughout the rest of this Let's Plays. I might show it off once or twice more, but that's about it. But I think that is everything we have to do for this planet. We are never coming back here, which is good. We've completed it. All skill points, all gold bolts, all points, all quills, no pillows. Or however the fuck that saying goes. Anywho, make our way back to our ship. Go and get a high jump going. Get the taunter back out, because I want to take care of these crates real quick. Blast them down. Hell yeah. Look at that. Look at all those bolts. I fancy we're doing quite well. Let's go ahead and enter the ship now, shall we? Oh yeah. Come on, Clank. We got exploring to do. Alrighty, friends, that is it for Planet Battalia. And we completed a good bit of Planet Orxon. So let's go ahead and make our way to our next planet, Jawai Resort Poketar, which we'll be heading off to next. So what do we got to do there, friends? Let's see. We've got to check out the resort, and we've got 1 gold bolt. And I believe we have 2 skill points there. So that is what we're going to be doing next time. So thank you so much for watching, friends. I'm the Mystic. I'll see you guys next time with Ratchet and Clank here on Planet Poketar Jawai Resort. And until next time, peace, take care, bye-bye, and have a wonderful day. See you later, everyone.